today we have Dennis's 2015 Whipple Supercharged Mustang GT on the dyno, and it's a stick shift. Dennis drove all the way down from Orlando to have us dial it in here on the dyno. We're going to go ahead and do a pull here real quick. Let me go ahead and give you a little peek under the hood. Dennis's car is on 93 Octane, and it features a 3.5 pulley, which is definitely a little bit on the aggressive side, so we're expecting some pretty nice numbers out of this thing. So let's go ahead and make a pull and see what it does. First pull, 755 and 594 torque. We did a full pull on the very first hit. Even though this is a dyno tune, normally you work your way up on it, but we do so many Whipple cars with this setup that we were very confident in the file to begin with. This is a file that we sent Dennis so he could drive down here for the dyno tune. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the dyno graph. 755 horsepower, 595 torque. Peak torque was right at 5,000 RPM. 7,500 is the peak horsepower. We're pretty much right when we let off. As you can see, really pretty much right from tip in, it's making mid 500s of torque, and then peaking up right around that 5,000 mark and just pulls to the moon. So we'll go ahead and make a few more changes to this and see if we can pick it up. Now remember, this is on pump gas. These are spectacular numbers for pump gas. I don't know that we're going to hit too much more peak horsepower, but we're going to shoot for that 600 torque and try to, you know, see a little dip here, a little dip there. We'll go ahead and try and clean all that up on this next pull. Okay, there you go on the second pull, 751 and 605. As you can see, yes, we did lose a few horsepower, but let's take a closer look at the graph and see what's going on there. First off, through the RPM range, right here where we picked up the torque, as you can see, there was a little dip in the graph there, so we cleaned all that up. So that's what allowed us to break 600 foot-pounds of torque. As far as losing the horsepower, very minor difference up here, so it's just splitting hairs, so not a big deal. And this isn't it. So far we've only done 2 pulls. We're going to do one more pull, clean up the top. All this is great in the mid-range here, and this will be our final power pull on the next one. Okay, we really came together exactly how we were hoping. We were able to maintain the torque and actually pick up a couple there, but we were also picked up a good chunk of horsepower on top, so let's look at the graph and see what happens. Everything through here was about the same. We did pick up about 2 foot-pounds of torque right at 5,000, so that's just this little bit here. Not a huge deal. But we did pick up, over the first pull, we picked up 9 horsepower, 764. So let's look at that. All the way up here now. See, pull, pull, pull. Before it kind of went over right here, pulled all the way clean right up to where we stopped. So 764 and 607 torque. Those are some incredible numbers. Whipple Supercharges is something we've specialized in for a long time. Obviously we do everything, twin turbos, centrifugals, all sorts of things, but you know, Whipple is one that we really stand behind. I had a Whipple on my own car, a S550, and that's partly what led to the tuning that we can provide here, as well as so many customers that we help with Whipple. So if you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell icon so you get updates when we post videos. Also follow us on Facebook. We do a lot of stuff there, and we've got a 2019 sweepstakes announcement coming up soon, so be sure you pay attention to that. We're giving away another free Whipple Superchargers, and we got a lot of other surprises for this year's sweepstakes coming, so stay tuned for that announcement soon.